Hello and welcome viewers. As the nation is celebrating, and we have come up with a special program wherein we'll discuss a lot about Mr. B.R. Ambedkar, and we'll talk about history, his life and vision.
Today we are celebrating the birthday of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the architect of Indian Constitution. Ambedkar had given a new vision, new perception and new outlook for the betterment of the society. And also he had combined the science and spirituality, and also he had united the people without any discriminations. Why? Because if the people are discriminated in the society, the country won't develop. So what his vision was, people should get united without any differences on the name of caste, creed, greed and superstitious beliefs. He had given importance to the humanity. He had given importance to the mankind, not for the caste, creed, greed. The last words of the Ambedkar was, educate, hesitate and organize. Grow in the society up to full extent and contribute something to this country on your behalf. And you have to work for the reclamation of human personality, not for the power, politics. Ambedkar vision was freedom and bliss. And what is the vision of a spiritualist? They will come to the same point, that is freedom and bliss. So the intrinsic character of every human being was freedom and bliss. So everybody will want that freedom and want that bliss and happiness, happy and healthy life in this world. But the domination of some people, the discriminations created by some people will not allowing the people to lead a happy, healthy life with freedom and equality. So Ambedkar has fought for that. So his last message was very wonderful message. So you have to take both the science and spirituality simultaneously. The science will give the wisdom about the worldly things and innovations, intellectuality and research to develop the country and to develop the self. And the spirituality will give the ultimate wisdom for the total life empowerment in this life. So you have to mix the science and spirituality, and the new education should be taught to the children in this country so that India will develop at large. So this is the dream of Ambedkar. Definitely we have to celebrate this occasion. Ambedkar was a philosopher, social activist and the father of Indian Constitution. He was born on April 14th, 1891 in Mao village, Madhya Pradesh. It's near to the Indore. Since from the childhood, he has faced so many discriminations on the name of caste, creed, greed and so many negative elements in his childhood. And the teachers and the society has not allowed the Ambedkar to take a proper education, and they have not given the equality with the fellow students to sit in the classroom. He used to sit outside the classroom and listen the classes. So he had faced so many discriminations on the name of untouchability and caste, religion, and so many nonsense things in those days. So, by facing all these situations from the childhood, Ambedkar had became a social activist, and he used to condemn all the wrong beliefs, superstitious beliefs, and wrong interpretations in the society. By facing so many hurdles, with the help of Baroda king Gaikwad, he went to the higher education in the foreign countries, and he had studied in the Columbia University, graduation and also post-graduation, and he had completed the higher education and returned to India. At that moment, his family was in the poor condition, and they don't have proper livelihood to run the family at that moment. So he has stopped the studies in between and came to India, and to earn the livelihood had joined in a job, and by doing the service also he had faced so many discriminations in his office also. He used to create awareness in the public by his speeches. So what he has taught that unless until this caste system should be eradicated in India, so this caste should be eradicated in India. So he has taken a moment that annihilation of caste, and he has traveled to and fro throughout the country, and he had created awareness in the people about the caste system and given a new perception in the society. After doing so many revolutions, so in the 1947, India has become independent. After that, the leaders of the Congress party has choose Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to write the constitution for India, and he had taken 3 years to complete the constitution, and at last on 26 January 1950, the constitution came into existence in India. So India has become a independent republican country with this constitution. The responsibility of every citizen, the responsibility of every politician, and the responsibility of every intellectual was that you have to carry forward the vision and mission of Ambedkar, and also understand the constitution and implement the constitution as it is in India, so that the India will develop at large within 10 years. So Ambedkar had given a new interpretation to the society that if you want to take a vision of Ambedkar, so you have to adopt the Buddha also. So inner world Buddha and the outer world Ambedkar, you should take these both in your life, so that you will grow in your life up to full extent. If you will grow, then simultaneously the country will develop. This is the vision of Ambedkar. Today we are celebrating the birthday of Father of Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This day we are celebrating because he had sacrificed his life for the well-being of all the communities, of all the people in this country. And also he had given a wonderful constitution and provided fundamental rights and reservations and so many acts for the welfare of the people in this country. Indian Constitution was one of the world's biggest constitution, and Dr. Ambedkar had designed this constitution keeping in view for the upcoming generations, and he has focused his vision for 40 years and given a scientific approach and new outlook for the development of the society and for the well-being of the people. This day was commemorate as the Ambedkar Jayanti, and it is also called the Bheem Jayanti. The Ambedkar birthday was first celebrated in the year 1928 in Pune by one of the Ambedkarite and social activist. His name was Janardhan Sadashiv Rana Pise. So from that year, from that day, every year we are celebrating the Ambedkar Jayanti on April 14th. So this day, every Ambedkarite and also every citizen of India will celebrate this occasion, and they will give salute to the Ambedkar and also put garlands for his contribution, and also they memorize his life and celebrate it. But that is not enough. Why? Because when a revolutionary or reformer has done some work in the past, but unless until the people they carry forward that vision and mission, anybody who is the follower of Ambedkar or follower of this constitution should remember one thing, that you have to carry forward his vision and mission for the development of this country. So many people are confined only for reservations, power politics, and also they are fighting for unnecessary things in the present situations. But that is not the dream of Ambedkar which he had given in the constitution. He had given that constitution for the caste-free India and for the equality, justice, fraternity, equanimity and liberty. So these are the main principles in the preamble of the constitution.